Happy Halloween, Aquarius! This is Ivy Phoenix. Welcome back to my channel. We are here for November 2018. So, hope you had a blessed October and you are getting ready to have a monumental November. Oh, my Lord. Going to change up the reading just a little bit. I've been channeling a lot about karma, so I'm going to add a karma oracle pull the reading this month. Everything else will be pretty similar for those of you who are returning, and for those of you that are new, I hope that you enjoy this reading. So it's going to be general for you, those in your environment, situations in your environment. So again, you, vice versa. No sign call out, no reversal. So let's just get right into it. All right, where I'm using tarot for the foundational story of what's going to be potentially playing out for you come the next few weeks here. And I also feel that the moon cycles are going to be very important, okay? They have been for the entire year. I have seen it in some of the readings so far where previous moon cycles have been more of the message, but usually when I've seen those, their reading also attests to there being something that will make a lot more sense by the next time that moon cycle rolls around. Your message is just flying. Love it. Okay. Let's do one more pull and see if any more major arcana comes out here. But from the way that it looks, we're going to be discussing love. Next major arcana that is available is the High Priestess, but it is underneath the Five of Swords. Some mental battle coming. Some mental battle coming for you, Aquarius. All right. What am I feeling? There's a turn of the tides on a partnership that is currently in your life. Ooh, boy. First card that came out was Two of Cups. Happy excited there for a second, right? You saw that smile on my face. And that's what used to be on yours, Aquarius, is that smile. This Two of Cups, there was definitely a bond that has been built between you and this individual. And I don't know if I want to say that the end is here. This is possibly just something that has to happen for the two of you. There is Two of Cups is also a sense of destiny to me. So I'm interested to see what your karma card is going to be. I'm also interested to see what the moon is going to play out for you. I would not be surprised if there is some major full moon, either that is still to, I feel like still to come, honestly. But I can also see where if it is a full moon that has already passed, where that kicked off this change of events, the Wheel of Fortune part. The Four of Swords here. Whatever it was, that kind of severed the bond, severed the strength of the connection, has caused for there to be a little bit of a pullback. You know, this individual has gotten very comfortable on laying on the ends, the tops, I should say more so, the handles of the swords. So you've been in this place for a little while now. Maybe the last, at most the last 9 months with the Nine of Pentacles card. And during this time of rest, during this break, you have been finding strength in being single. Okay? So regardless of being in this relationship, you have been finding this independence, this power of yourself again. And going through these motions and the rest of the cards, I can see where, you know, at the end of the month, and Divine never wants to keep us in a negative place. Divine brings us through certain situations in order to give us a sense of power. And so it's beautiful that the High Priestess is there behind the scenes working for you so that you know you're not going to end here. You're not going to end here. There is something about this that is very intuitively sound. You know, and Seven of Wands, you're going to have to stand your ground eventually, but you're not there yet. It's possibly what's to come. But in this time of taking this break from this relationship, okay, and the bond that was there, you have learned to, you know, depend more on yourself. And go figure, you know, the North Node has been in Leo. The South Node has been in Aquarius. So it's all about, Leo is about self. You know, they're ruled by the sun. The sun is, you know, surrounded by these planets who feed off of the sun's orbit, you know, feed off of the energy that the sun puts out into the universe. So Leos are all about self. And then on top of that, we have Uranus, your ruling planet, moving back into Aquarius. Moving back into Aries during November. So we're going to go through this last hurrah of individual self, making sure that we have that set so that as we are getting into Taurus for, you know, this extensive period of time, we are able to say, we're able to choose for self. We're able to do things that are for our highest good, right? Seven of Swords. The reason why this is happening is because somebody wasn't being truthful. Somebody was sneaking around, not being honest. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean cheating or stealing or nothing like that. I'm not even feeling that per se from this card. It could be that. But I feel more so that just somebody wasn't being honest. And because they weren't being honest, and I mean, they want to tell the truth. You know, they're holding one sword while the other 6 are sitting where they are. But that's been because, you know, they've been carrying that. And this time now, I feel like they're finally so heavily wounded, heavily burdened, that they do want to now be honest and bring light to the matter. But at this point, could it potentially be too late? You know, they will, or there is the potential for there to be a new beginning of some type of connection. Now, this could be with self. Again, you've been mastering that quality with the Nine of Pentacles here. Or it could be with this relationship. Or it could be with something totally new. Again, all of this is leading to this mental battle that you're going to be in for November, Aquarius. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But regardless of, it's for the better, no matter how this shakes out. Whatever comes next from this new offer of emotional fulfillment is going to bring balance. And that has been what has lacked for some time with this previous connection. And the Wheel of Fortune, the only major arcana card that is very prominent for you come November is going to ensure, again, that whatever is coming around is going to be for the better. It really is. Just for the sake of how quickly that moves, we're going to just add another layer of clarity. All right. I haven't done this with several of the videos, actually. I think you may be the third, maybe the fourth, I don't remember, but I haven't done it for a majority of these videos, but just because we're only at about 10 minutes here, why not? Why not before we get into the karma and close it out? What's going on? Let's add some clarity for Aquarius, November 2018. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords to me is the collection of all of the mental anguish that you've already gone through. All right. It's sitting up here and it's keeping you up at night. You're so focused on it. The Wheel of Fortune. And this has happened for the other ones where the clarity was really just a mirror of exactly what the foundational cards were, especially from a major arcana standpoint. Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely going to be an opportunity for, you know, everything to come to you. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be, somebody's feeling it already. Like I said in the Seven of Swords, I wasn't feeling so much that it truly was lying, cheating, scamming, anything like that. It could be, but I really feel like this person has just been burdened with so much that it kept them from fully opening up to you, but it's taken away from your trust. All of those swords pinched at you unbeknownst to them, or maybe it was the Moon, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is some type of deep connection, maybe a marriage, a relationship. And at the bottom here, we have the Seven of Cups. You know, which to me is, in this specific deck, is all about Neptune energy, you know, how we're seeing things. And since there's so many distractions, we're not seeing things clearly, right? And you don't know what it is. They may not really know what it is. But at this point, has it done so much damage that there's no way in being able to repair what this is or what it was? Has this just reached its ending, its limit, its purpose for being in your life? So let's look at the karma. Why? That was quick. For the month of November. The reason why you may not give it another go, or why it's such a defeat, a place of pure energetic lack, is because in previous lifetimes you've been abandoned. And so you have already, you chose to be an Aquarius in this lifetime because they are kings and queens at detachment. You sit there and you show me that you don't care. Although they're very emotional creatures, it's on a different level, you know? And when you sit there and you're picking away at their mental, you all are mental creatures. So if that is where, if you're messing around with the headspace, it usually is a done deal, because logically speaking, how can you fix what has already been damaged? For you all, I'm seeing, you know, a broken glass that you try to put back together, but is it really ever going to hold water the way that it did before? You really would have to sit there and truly recreate it, put more heat into it, seal up permanently the cracks that have been left. However, you know, what's to say that when it broke, you found every single piece? Like, those types of things are what I'm seeing for this situation. And look at that. At the bottom of the deck, this is lifetime. This is month. This is lifetime for me in the readings I've been doing for the karma. Male, female. The dynamic. Right? I'm not even so much caught up on the words per se, but the photos. And for me, that is signifying the detachment of the love. And it takes a lot for you to be able to turn around, right? To look at somebody in the eye. And then when they sit here and they do this, again, maybe they knew, maybe they didn't. But at this stage, they know. And so maybe the first time around, didn't recognize it. Second time around, maybe as well. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, eventually you knew. That's what logically makes sense to you. Eventually you knew, and you continued to do it, knowing what the potential outcome was going to be. And if you continue to do it, knowing what the consequence was going to be, how much did you value me? I feel like that is what is playing in your head, Aquarius. So what's this moon influence going to be for you? Aquarius, so unlike Gemini's. Gemini's videos can keep me talking, and y'all are like, get to the point. Get to the point. We don't need the fluff. Give me the message. Keep it moving. Aquarius, November. Let me know one card, please. Aquarius, November. There we go. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Expect powerful change. The new moon eclipse. So what I feel, by the time Taurus season comes around, whatever this is will be resolved in one way, shape, or form. But I feel for you, Aquarius, that this is going to need until the Leo Aquarius eclipses run its course, which will happen come January. So like I said, for right now, you're here. You're in this mental space. Divine is not going to keep you there. But you have to sort through all of this for the long term and the best and highest good for yourself. And there's going to be something that you stand your ground on. I'm sitting up here just being nosy. I don't know if I'm going to show y'all though. But you're going to choose what you need to do with this situation. And I think it's going to be clear by the time Aquarius season comes. So that's your reading. you want a more personal outlook, reach out to me. You can do, or find all the information down in the description box below. Thank you all so much for those of you who have ordered readings. I have had a lot more requests for healing services, which has been awesome. I really do enjoy all of the work that you all entrust me with. I absolutely love, 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 love all of this. Please make sure to join the Fire family on Facebook and Instagram. I am also on Instago. If you have, certain questions that you would just like answered very quickly, I can do that. I do still give a lot of in-depth insight, so it's awesome as well to have that type of addition of services provided. So I will see you all come December, the last month of 2018. I really didn't do numerology much with the November readings. I really feel like more of it's going to be about the moon cycle. So I guess that kind of produces a little bit of numerology. And, welcome to the portal that's going to be going down on the 11th of next month, which is starting tomorrow. And I mean, 11/1/11 is also a portal within itself, but I really feel that 11/11/11, the balance, the equality, the everything from 6 ones being next to each other. And then personally for me, I feel that that door, that gateway will close on the 29th. So it's going to be a huge time of, instant manifestations. So set your intentions for what it is that you want and be very, very honest with yourself, Aquarius, because the energy that you put out there can literally rebound and hit you smack dab in the face in like 5 seconds. All right. So I'll see you all in December. I absolutely adore you and love you. And this is going to take you for a loop, but I feel like on the other side of it, you are going to be a whole new person, and that may be why the situation had to happen for you. So till next time, be blessed.